Our restoration project is seeing a beautiful 1873 theatre come back to life, the BBC studios where the first television broadcast took place, and a glazed East Court. And when we were doing that work, a room was discovered, and in it was a treasure trove of collection, over 5,000 items.
The newly found archive dates from 1875 through to, we think, the completion of the palace restoration in about 1988. So we think it must have been hidden sometime in the early 90s and has just remained in a closed room for over 20 years.
When they forced the cupboard open, because of course the key had been lost many years ago, they found this wonderful resource, this incredible archive.
Some of the most exciting things we have are the plans from 1875 for the building itself. So as we pull the building apart, we can actually see how it was put together, which has been of great use now that we've got the construction beginning. We found over 5,000 photographs from the 19th century through to the early 1990s that document events in the Park and Palace.
Everything from posters dating back to the 1873 for events that took place in the park, to some beautiful scrapbooks that were created by Cecil Madden, who was one of the BBC producers here in the 1930s, and then just images which are a record of all of our history across the ages.
BBC photographs are fascinating to see how people actually worked in the studios.
Looking after the physical items related to the palace helps us understand the history that happened here, and it's important that we keep the originals available as they are the first-hand source. These are the physical items that were touched by the people that were here, and that brings us a link to the past that we wouldn't have ordinarily.
What's very special about this place is the memories that it holds for people and the experiences that it creates. And with this scanning project, we are going to be able to really share that incredible journey that's been going on at Alexandra Palace since 1873 with the world. And thanks to Google Cultural Institute, we are going to be able to share that story with such a wide audience.
The archives themselves are absolutely invaluable. Without them, we wouldn't know our history, and certainly we've discovered new things we didn't know at all. And there's no point in having these things and have them in boxes. That's not going to benefit anyone. Ali Pali is the people's palace, it's in public ownership, and so all of this is owned by the public and we have a responsibility to share it. Scanning it means that we can protect the original items and ensure that they last, while also sharing it with as many people as possible.